Welcome back to Harry and Meghan TV. Today, we're unpacking another dramatic narrative pushed by the British tabloids. This time, the Daily Mail is questioning why Prince Harry chose to stay at Althorp with his uncle rather than in a royal palace during his recent visit to the UK. Let's dive into the absurdity of it all and uncover the real story behind these headlines. The newspapers buzzed with excitement and curiosity. Headlines screamed of Prince Harry's unexpected return, capturing the attention of the nation. Prince Harry was back on British soil, a sight that stirred a mix of emotions among the public. His arrival was both a surprise and a moment of reflection for many. Speculation ran wild. Why was he here? Was he seeking a return to the royal fold? The questions were endless, and the answers seemed elusive. The tabloids, ever eager for a story, spun tales of palace intrigue and royal reconciliation. They painted vivid pictures of secret meetings and heartfelt apologies, but the truth, as is often the case, was far simpler, far more human. Behind the headlines and the speculation was a man dealing with personal matters. Harry's visit wasn't about crowns or palaces. It wasn't about reclaiming a role he'd left behind. It was about something much deeper, something that resonated with everyone. It was about family, the bonds that tie us together, the connections that remain strong despite distance and time. Harry's return was a reminder of the importance of these relationships. It was about honouring the memory of someone dear. A visit to Althorp House, a place filled with memories, was a poignant moment for Harry. It was about finding solace in the embrace of loved ones during a time of personal grief. In the end, Harry's homecoming was a deeply personal journey, one that transcended the public spectacle and touched the very core of what it means to be human. As he walked through the quiet village, interacting with locals, it was clear that this visit was about reconnecting with his roots, finding peace in familiar surroundings. He also took time to visit local charities, engaging with community members and showing his support for causes close to his heart. This was a testament to his enduring commitment to making a difference. In moments of solitude, reflecting by a lakeside, Harry found a sense of calm and clarity. This homecoming was not just a return to a place, but a journey inward, a search for meaning and connection. Leaving a heartfelt note at a memorial, Harry's actions spoke volumes. They were a tribute to the past, a gesture of love and remembrance. Sharing quiet moments with family, Harry's visit was filled with tender and emotional scenes. These were the moments that truly mattered, the ones that defined his homecoming. As he waved goodbye and walked away, it was clear that this homecoming had been a journey of the heart. A prince's return not to a throne but to the embrace of family and the solace of home. The rumour mill churned out stories of Harry yearning for his old life, of longing glances back at the grandeur and responsibilities he left behind. Whispers of his discontent echoed through the halls of gossip, suggesting a man torn between two worlds. There were tales of secret meetings with his brother, Prince William, in shadowy corners of palaces where they supposedly plotted a grand return. The media painted a picture of clandestine conversations and heartfelt reconciliations. And then there were the stories of a desperate plea for forgiveness from the Queen herself. They imagined Harry on bended knee, seeking absolution from the matriarch of the family, hoping to mend the rift that had formed. These narratives, fueled by wishful thinking and a thirst for scandal, painted a picture far removed from reality. The tabloids thrived on drama, spinning tales that captivated the public but often strayed far from the truth. In truth, Harry had made his choice with a clear mind and a resolute heart. He wasn't a man caught in a web of regret, but one who had consciously decided to step back from his royal duties. He'd stepped back to forge his own path, to protect his family, to find peace. His decision was driven by a desire to create a life of his own making, away from the relentless scrutiny and pressures of royal life. This visit wasn't about undoing that decision. It wasn't a step towards reclaiming a past life, but rather a continuation of his journey towards a new future. It was about something far more profound, the enduring power of family bonds. Despite the physical distance and the changes in their roles, the ties that bind them remained strong. This visit was a testament to the love and connection that transcends titles and duties, a reminder that family, in its truest sense, is forever. The purpose of Harry's visit was a solemn one, to attend the funeral of a beloved family member. The air was thick with sorrow, and the weight of the occasion was palpable. The royal family, often seen in the public eye for their duties and engagements, now stood together in a moment of profound personal loss. Grief, it is said, has the power to unite even the most estranged of relatives. In these moments, the barriers that once seemed insurmountable can crumble, replaced by a shared sense of humanity and vulnerability. The royal family, despite their differences and the pressures of their public roles, found solace in each other's presence. In the face of loss, differences fade, and the importance of kinship rises to the fore. The bonds of family, often tested by time and circumstance, reveal their true strength in times of sorrow. The royal family, standing side by side, exemplified this unity, showing that even in the darkest of times there is light in togetherness. This was a time for family, for shared memories, for mutual support. Stories of the departed were shared, bringing both tears and smiles as the family remembered the life that had touched them all. It was a moment to reflect on the past, to honour the legacy left behind, and to find comfort in the collective memory. It was a time to lay a loved one to rest, to find comfort in shared grief, to draw strength from the unbreakable bonds of blood. As flowers were laid and final goodbyes were whispered, the family found a sense of peace in their unity. The presence of each member standing together was a testament to the enduring power of family, even in the face of profound loss. Harry chose to stay at Althorp, the Spencer family estate. This wasn't a rejection of his royal roots, but rather an embrace of his mother's legacy. Althorp held special significance, a place of peace and remembrance, a tangible link to the woman he'd loved and lost. Here, surrounded by the memories of his mother, Harry could find solace and strength. Here, in the quiet countryside, away from the prying eyes of the world, he could grieve in private, surrounded by family. The ties that bind family above all. Harry's decision to stay at Althorp spoke volumes about his priorities. It wasn't about royal protocol or public perception. It was about seeking the comfort and support of family during a difficult time. The Spencer family, his mother's family, provided a haven, a place where he could be himself, where he could grieve openly, where he could find solace in shared memories and the unbreakable bonds of kinship. Charting his own course. Harry's visit to the UK served as a potent reminder that he is no longer defined by his royal title. He is a man forging his own path, living his own truth, guided by his own values. He had chosen love over duty, family over institution, personal fulfillment over royal obligation, and in doing so he had shown the world that it is possible to break free from the gilded cage of expectation and write your own story. The price of freedom. Harry's journey hasn't been without its challenges. Stepping away from the royal family meant facing criticism, scrutiny, and the relentless glare of the media spotlight. But through it all, he has remained true to himself, his values, and his commitment to his family. He has shown that true freedom comes at a price, but that the rewards, the ability to live authentically and on your own terms, are immeasurable. Finding peace, finding purpose. In the end, Harry's story is one of resilience, of courage, of the enduring power of love and family. It's a story about staying true to yourself, even when it means defying expectations and charting your own course. It's a story that resonates with us all, reminding us that true happiness lies not in titles or tiaras, but in finding our own path, embracing our own truth, and surrounding ourselves with the love and support of those who matter most. As always, thank you for watching Harry and Meghan TV. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest news about Harry and Meghan. We'll be here to continue bringing you the truth behind the headlines. See you next time.